If you live in Texas, then you likely have a little bit of a style, a special style that says, hey, I'm a Texan, I stand out. And when you walk into a room and you see a beautiful chandelier made completely of antlers, well, nothing says Texas quite like that. Joining me now is an expert in amazing and unique lighting, Gary Raesz of Raesz Custom Flooring and Lighting. Gary, nice to see you.
Good to see you today, Robert.
We are surrounded by some of the most stunning chandeliers I've ever seen in my entire life. Tell us about these beautiful lighting fixtures.
We have different varieties of antler chandeliers of species. We have the moose, the elk, the whitetail, the fallow deer, and mule deer. And when people come to Texas, they want to see this, and they want to see it because they see it in restaurants, they see it in the banks, hotels.
These chandeliers, each one is unique. Where are these made? These have to be original Texas pieces.
We're all made here in Texas. Everything is Texas here. And even besides the chandeliers of the antlers, we have the wrought iron, onyx, all the handmade Sant'Angelo lighting here.
I've noticed some sconces with very specific type of glass. It's beautiful and it's different.
Okay, all this glass is onyx. And onyx, when it shows, when it's lit up, it brings out the best of every room, whether it's your luxury home or your business.
Now, when people come and say, Gary, I have got to have a giant antler chandelier right there in my home, you've done that, and you've got some gorgeous houses that you've fitted.
Well, we want to help everybody, and besides when we go in and look at the rooms that they're wanting to put an antler chandelier in. Some rooms are larger, some are smaller, but we have a chandelier for every part of the home. And in doing that, it gives us a chance to go in and sit with them in their home and look at it to see what would best fit for them.
Coming up, the specialty of Raesz Custom Floors and Lighting is installing the very best wood floors in Austin. We'll tour 2 exceptional homes they transformed. Stay tuned. Hey,
come on in, Robert.
Yeah, look at this. This is something else. Now, hold on, Gary. This is Terrytown, right?
This is Terrytown. Now you're getting to witness what was built years ago, and in seeing the tradition of what Austin was, what they've done to these neighborhoods. People want to be close to the downtown market. And in doing so, the value of this property is priceless. People are coming in and buying these small houses, tearing them down, and rebuilding what you're looking at today.
So the land, even though the lot is not great, is invaluable. People want to live in Terrytown. It's the heart of Austin. And so they come in, they love the lot, they tear down the house, and they build a show place like this. This is gorgeous.
This is what Austin's all about, and it's going to keep going till they're all tore down.
Gary, this home has a very European feel. I love the wood here. You've done an excellent job.
Well, this wood was very carefully selected, and it's French oak. As you can see, this floor has a Bona Natural finish from Sweden on it. As you can see, besides the wood of the flow, the staircase, the outside wall panel, a 3D look going into the brick. It's something that hasn't been seen throughout this, and it's very well done here.
Gary, you'd normally have to go to Bavaria or Hamburg or something like that to find a home like this. Who built this home?
This home was built by Kelly Wunsch, Capital Construction. And Kelly, with his vision and imagination and what he does in working with the architects and design teams, they can create anything you want. If you dream it, he can build it. As you can see, this house shows magnificent.
How many bedrooms? 2 stories, of course.
This home has 4 bedrooms, and it views with even looking at all the ambience of looking at downtown, and with the view of it, it just needs to be seen by yourself.
Coming up, we'll tour a completely remodeled mansion in Westlake, made perfect by stunning wood floors. One of the most beautiful things about Austin homes is that beautiful pale limestone. And this entire house has it with the metal roof, Of course, when you've gone this far and you have a home this beautiful, the flooring must be perfect. And when they call you in, Gary, they want perfection. How do you achieve that?
Well, when you walk into the front door, you're actually getting to see what's inside already. It's beautiful. And so that just gives you waiting to get to see the whole picture once you're inside.
The center of the home, of course, is the view and the glass all over this gorgeous house. But the floors integrate perfectly. I noticed they've got gorgeous furniture, put in some area rugs.
You're going to get to see the area rugs matched in with the furniture, the glass, the view, to make it all to come together.
The color of this French floor is beautiful. What did they choose?
Well, this is a French oak floor, and it's through a reactive stain, and this product is called Goa. And you'll be able to see all the tannings and different colors that brings out the best of the wood.
Gary, what about durability? When you buy a floor like this, you were mentioning that it's not constructed the way a normal wood floor is constructed. What's the difference? Why does it matter?
Well, it does matter. And with the veneer on top of it, on top of a Hevia core, it allows this wood to have dimension stability because it's going to contract and expand.
Hevia cord? I don't understand.
Hevia core is not plywood. It's a solid furniture grade material grown in Malaysia and Brazil. And it allows us to go very wide in wide wood, long boards, and have the dimension where it will perform for any use that we put it in. We do have humidity here, but we also have dry times too, like last fall. And in the wood, all wood contracts and expands. And what it does, it will bring it together for different times of the year to allow that. And the beauty of the wide wood will help it grow and shrink during the process.
Gary Raesz, I've got to tell you, I am impressed. You've shown me some beautiful homes, beautiful projects that you've done. Real estate is hot and people are putting big money into their homes, so they want the best, and that's where you come in.
Well, we enjoy getting to work with these folks. They're wanting to add value, put in a very nice product, both wood and lighting, and to make their home feel like they got a very nice home to live in.